Football is back, and Underdog is the best place to make picks and win money all season long. Playing on Underdog is easy. Just pick whether your favorite players will go higher or lower on stats like touchdowns, receiving yards, interceptions, and more. Get your picks right and you can win up to 5,000 times your cash. You can play with as little as $1. Download the app today and sign up with promo code SPORTS365 to score $50 in bonus funds when you play your first $5. That's promo code SPORTS365. Millions of fans have already won billions making picks on Underdog. Will you be next? Underdog. Make picks. Win money. Must be 18 and up, 19 and up in Alabama, Nebraska, 19 and up, and in Colorado for some games, 21 and up in Arizona, Massachusetts, and Virginia, and must be present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit ncpgambling.org. In New York, call the 24/7 Hope line at 1-8778-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. That's 467-369. See assets.underdogfantasy.com/web/play and get terms _DFS_.html for details.
Welcome into Paul Catalina's Top 5. Let's do a little hot seat check-in brought to you by Flag Anthem. Use our promo code 365sports for a discount at checkout. This was inevitable to me. I knew it was coming last year. I knew it was. Number 5, Mike Norvell. He's at the Hello Darkness, My Old Friend stage. I look back at 2 years ago where Mike Norvell was nearly the coach at Alabama. It was down to him and Kalen DeBoer. And it appears that Alabama made the right choice. Now, did Mike Norvell beat the brakes off Kalen DeBoer just a month ago? Yes. Yes, he did. That's the thing that happened. That's a thing that made me feel better. Then the last 3 weeks have happened. And I don't know what is up, what is down, what is left, and what is right. Give me a compass because I'm lost. Now, do I think paying a $50 million buyout and change and buying out coaches and all that is the best thing for FSU to do? Probably not. But it is too up and down. It's too much of a roller coaster. I think they are leaning towards moving on. We'll see what happens down the stretch, but he is in a very hot seat right now. Number 4, Hugh Freeze is now in the just end it phase. Their offense is not good. The fans are saying there's some sort of conspiracy with the officials against them, which is not true. Two things can happen at the same time. You cannot be as good as you think you are, which is what's happened with Hugh Freeze, and not developing on offense like you are not under a supposed offensive innovator like Hugh Freeze, and also your conference is incompetent at officiating. Those two things have collided to create a firestorm at Auburn, but Hugh Freeze, it's just not working. Their offense is terrible. Jackson Arnold isn't any better than he was at Oklahoma. He's just the same guy in a different system at Auburn with seemingly better players around him, and it's the same. He has not made any of the quarterbacks he's had at Auburn better, and that's what he came in to do. So it's time for Hugh Freeze at Auburn to just end it because it's not working. Number 3, Mark Stoops. Liquor stores will give you free boxes, you know. Kentucky, I'm not sure where they are on this, but with other jobs probably popping up in the SEC, they could catch that. Maybe they want to ride out another year with Mark Stoops and see what happens. But there's a ton of jobs already open. There's going to be a ton more open because these things are cyclical. Only 5 power jobs are open last year. We've already surpassed that now and would not be surprised to see Mark Stoops there. It has reached a stagnant point at Kentucky and probably time to go. And if you'll notice, these are 4 of the same 5 names I did a couple weeks ago, just with a new name brought in at number 5 because all these guys still have their jobs. Number 2, Luke Fickell. Open this job up for James Franklin. James Franklin's going to have a job next year, and I am betting it'll be at a place like Wisconsin. This is probably the perfect step for him to go be able to put what he did at Penn State in at Wisconsin, and Luke Fickell, it's just not working. They got shut out by Iowa. Okay, that happens to a lot of people. There's a very large support group. There's not a big support group of we got shut out by Iowa and almost gave up 40 points. That is not what they brought Luke Fickell in to do. It's just not working at Wisconsin, and he needs to find another spot. I still think he's a really good coach, but the Wisconsin thing has not worked out. And number one, Billy Napier, bye week coming up. It's likely over for him. Texas A&M, after a huge win that they had over Texas, who had a huge win themselves this week, they go to Kyle Field, have the game in reach, just have a good drive, get the ball back in the fourth quarter, and Mike Elko and Texas A&M drilled them into a powder in the fourth quarter physically, running the clock down to the bone and taking their very soul away from them. This just happens over and over and over again, and I would think in their upcoming bye week, which will be their second and final, that this is probably when the guillotine falls on Billy Napier. That's going to do it for us, the Carnival, right now.